Hello, students. Dear children, I've been making my videos for different chapters to make my words and explanation clear so that you can well understand the different chapters. Today I'm going to begin with a new chapter, and that is Indigo. Indigo is one of the important chapter out of your syllabus, and this chapter, though the meaning of the indigo is blue color, correct. Indigo is the name of a tree, name of a plant, which gives us blue color. But the story, indigo, is moreover about the struggle of Gandhiji to fight for the justice of the poor peasants of Bihar especially. We all know that before independence, India was under the rule and impression of Britishers. And the Britishers were making the life of the Indians difficult by imposing their own rules and regulations. At that particular time, Indians were not that educated. Illiteracy was more in our country, and they were taking the benefit of it. That is why they were easily able to rule us. This chapter, Indigo, depicts a clear picture of the Bihar and the problems faced by the people and especially the peasants of Bihar. In Bihar, Britishers have made it compulsory for the peasants to grow indigo on the 15% of their land. Means whatever the piece of land they had, it was compulsory for them to grow indigo on 15% of it, and that complete crop was surrendered to the Britishers as rent to them. Now, the problem was that due to the cultivation of indigo, that piece of land used to become barren for 2 years. That means it was double loss. For 2 years, that 15% land would become barren, and the complete crop will also be surrendered to the Britishers. Second was that even it caused health troubles to the people because cultivation of indigo was difficult as it was injurious to health of the people also. Now, as they were getting two disadvantages of it, that even their health was destroyed and financially also they were getting weak due to this. So people were very much troubled and stressed due to it. But out of the whole crowd, one man who's called as Rajkumar Shukla in the story, who's been represented as one of the person who was devoted to bring Mahatma Gandhi to his city. He, Rajkumar Shukla, decided that he will somehow try to approach Gandhiji and will request him to come and visit Champaran. Sorry. Because the story is about Champaran, nearby places which are there in the Bihar. Now, Rajkumar Shukla came to know that Gandhiji was coming to Lucknow for an annual convention, or you can say a meeting. Before independence, our country had only one political party, and the name of the party was Congress. Gandhiji was one of the prominent leader of the Congress. He was upcoming name that time, and people knew it for his promises, for his work, for his dedication, because he was not only a worker of the party, in fact he was a very good lawyer also. So Gandhiji was coming to attend that meeting, and this man Rajkumar Shukla came to know about it. He then and there decided that somehow he will struggle and will try to convince Gandhiji to visit Champaran so that Gandhiji himself can observe the people of Champaran and the problems faced by them. So, with this thought, he went to Lucknow. After the meeting, he had his meeting with Gandhiji, but Gandhiji denied his proposal because he said that he was already busy with certain fixed schedules. He had already certain meetings and all, because Gandhiji was working a lot at that particular time for the independence of the country. Rajkumar Shukla requested and also said that, sir, kindly allow me to be there with you until and unless you do not have the time to visit Champaran, so that you are always aware about the fact that you somehow has to devote some time to visit Champaran. Now Gandhiji could not deny this. He couldn't say no for this proposal. He accepted his request, and from that time Rajkumar Shukla was always with Gandhiji for that duration. Gandhiji had to go to Kanpur for his some work. Rajkumar Shukla was also there with him. He followed him, and then Rajkumar Shukla also followed Gandhiji in the house of our first president of the country. Who was he? Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Rajkumar Shukla, along with Gandhiji, went to the house of Dr. Rajendra Prasad as Gandhiji wanted to meet him for his political discussions. As we all know, that the dress up of Gandhiji was like a peasant only, was like a farmer only, and this Rajkumar Shukla was also dressed up like a poor peasant. And in the house of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, so many peasants of nearby places were always visiting him for discussing their problems, for sharing their troubles with him. And that day, when they went to visit him, he was not there at home. One of his servant, one of his attendant, he came and he attended Gandhiji and Rajkumar Shukla. Because both of them were dressed up like a poor peasant, so he considered them a peasant only. And when Gandhiji demanded a glass of water to him, he denied to give. You know what he said? That you will going to spoil the scarcity of our place and the water. So you poor people are not allowed to have water in our house. If you want to have water, go far away and there is a well you can have water there. Gandhi was quite distressed by this. You know why? Because he could well understand the discrimination which he has just now felt into the house of president. Because one important thing, if he is able to see such discrimination in the house of such an educated person who is fighting for the freedom of the country, who is trying to bring the country together, then what must be the scene into the rest of the parts of the country? How those illiterate people must have been behaving with the rest of the people. That made Gandhiji inquisitive to know that what is actually going on inside. And with that curiosity, he decided to visit Champaran. But before going to directly Champaran, he thought that he first should visit the nearby places. He should get an idea so that, you're habitual of doing your homework before reaching to the class. This is what even Gandhiji wanted to do. Before reaching to Champaran, he wanted to have an observation of the nearby places. So Gandhiji written a letter to one of his friends who was a professor and who lived in Muzaffarpur. Muzaffarpur is also near Champaran. He written a letter to him, and through that letter he informed him that he was about to visit him. Professor was happy because not only his friend, one of the prominent leader of Congress party was about to visit him. But he was on the other hand little upset also, because the Britishers will not like that some Indian have been given privilege or any kind of advantage or is being shown with some respect. So, to avoid any kind of difficulties with him and with Gandhiji, his friend professor sent some of his students to receive Gandhiji from the railway station, and Gandhiji lived in a primary school for a day or two in that village, so that he could come to know about the actual situation. When this news spreaded into nearby areas that Gandhiji has come to visit Muzaffarpur, so the peasants of the nearby places like Motihari, Champaran, Muzaffarpur, they all came with their complaints, with their grievances, and came in front of Gandhiji, requesting him to somehow help them so that things could be resolved. And afterwards, Gandhiji, after calculating this, wanted to now assure himself the actual situation and the trouble. So, you know what he did? He even called some lawyers also, as Motihari was the one place where many of the good lawyers of the nearby areas were also living. He actually wanted to know that why the lawyers were not helping those poor peasants, why they, being lawyer, were not supporting their own brothers who were illiterate and who were facing this injustice. Gandhiji chided them very well, scolded them, and the people said that because we are afraid of Britishers, that is why we fail to take any kind of initiative. After that, Gandhiji decided to struggle his own self for the freedom of these poor peasants of Bihar. And after that, his struggle for a change began. How he struggled, what all happened, was he able to achieve or not, this I am going to discuss with you in my next video.